is every year in the last week or two of September you holo core the greens, top dress them with sand and a seed mix. It's to aerate the soil and also to prevent thatch growth.
Okay, now the greens have been tined and sanded, our work now moves to holo coring the aprons. We have a Toro Pro Core 648, it's the club's own machine, and that gives us the ultimate flexibility of doing that work whenever we feel is appropriate by way of weather conditions and ground conditions. It also saves us a lot of money by not hiring in a contractor and carrying that work out in-house. Basically what the holo core machine does is it is a hollow tine, and when it goes into the ground it ejects a core, a bit like a cigarette or a cigar end, and really all that's doing is removing some of the thatch that's been built up over the years in the apron, greens and tees, and that thatch contributes to a lot of water holding capacity in the apron of the green. And what we want to try and do is to remove as much of this as we possibly can to provide a firmer and drier surface towards the green and on the tees. And you will see next year finer grasses coming through where we've put those holes, and also making the ground that much more firmer.
It was a great summer. The weather was fantastic. The greenkeepers had their work cut out, having to just keep the growth levels down. During the winter period last year, obviously with the drainage work and the additional gravel banding that they did on the fourth tee area between the third green and the fourth tee, actually helps the drainage work that's already in there.
We're here on the fourth fairway, just to the right of the third green, and this is probably the wettest area on our golf course. Last year we installed some lateral drains into a big main drain, and whilst that helped a bit, it didn't necessarily cure the whole problem. And what we have done last month is we've installed some gravel banding. Now gravel banding is a very fine drain lines superimposed over our main drains, and hopefully this will dry this area up no end. The club has their own machinery. We have our own gravel bander we purchased a number of years ago, and the way it works is basically there's a gravel hopper. Right at the bottom of it there's a hollow leg, and as the leg goes into the soil, the hollow leg is then filled with the gravel, leaving behind a nice clean track filled with gravel.
We're very lucky with our greenkeepers. They're a great bunch of guys. Ian has a great team under him, and they do work long hours in the summertime, totally committed and totally good at their job, just keeping the course in great shape.